Hello there, and welcome to Level 9 of Club PlayStation. Toman Day is Mr. Dan Lyons, as always. Welcome, Dan.
What's up, Tim?
Not much. There's TGS that just happened this week.
Yeah, is it over yet or no?
I don't know. It's always going on.
Yeah.
Nothing
It's
big,
set.
though. Like, there's some blips and some boops, but nothing big in the
Well,
radar.
there's big stuff for Japan. It's always big
Really?
stuff for
I mean, I was
Japan.
looking through the notes. Well, we'll get to it. But the big news, of course, Dan, is your favorite service, PlayStation Now, is now available on PlayStation 3. So instead of putting the disc in for PlayStation 3 games, you have to just stream them from Sony servers for an exponential rate. Aren't you excited?
You mean in an expensive price?
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Nice. That's
So, this service mildly makes sense on PS4 where there's no backwards compatibility. On PS3, this is just laughable at best, I think. I don't know.
Well, it makes more sense on PS4, but I guess if you really just want to rent the game on PS3, it's a good option.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I think Sony was looking at the whole GameFly, Redbox, and all these rentals and stuff.
I want this on Vita. Bring this
The
to
used
Vita.
game market is the consumer just wants to get the best deal possible. Like
Yeah.
they'll think, oh look, I could buy this game brand new for $50 or rent it for $5 for like a day, or something like that.
Yeah. I just want
I'd
this on
rather,
Vita,
and then
though.
they go, I'd rather do that. That's
Vita
what they
should have
wanna
been
do.
platform number 2. That's where it needs to be next.
I mean, obviously, these companies make a lot of money off of us, me and you, Tim, but
Yeah.
they also want to make money off people who actually budget and go, okay, one game a year. They want to make money off them
Oh, I
as
see.
well. So I mean,
They're not
the
the non-impulse purchasers, is what you're trying to say?
yes, not the people who have bought 7 3DSs in their life, and the guy who owns 10 right now.
I own 10. Well, one of those is a 2DS.
Okay, so you
And
own...
I pre-ordered the NES one today. And since the Persona Q one doesn't come out to the very end of November, it's a good chance I may end up having that too. So
Wait.
I'm one away from a complete NOA collection.
Doesn't Persona Q come out in October?
The 3DS doesn't come out till November 25th,
That is very odd.
which I'm happy
Probably
because I'm
gonna
not
be a
going to
Black
buy
Friday
two.
thing.
I don't want to buy 2 3DSs in 1 month like that. I'm already
That's gonna be a
buying
Black Friday thing, isn't it?
what?
The Persona Q one.
No, November 25th. That's after Black Friday, dude. Right?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's on. Yeah.
They don't need Black Friday for limited edition consoles. Come on.
Wait a minute. So
Look
Black
up people like
Friday's
me.
Black Friday is the 21st, right?
It's the week, Friday of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know which week is Thanksgiving. Third
You
week.
know which week is Thanksgiving? Come on, Dan.
I don't know.
Get in the
I don't
holiday
care.
spirit here.
I don't care for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh. Actually, what what day is Thanksgiving?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thanksgiving is on Thursday, November 28th.
yeah, it's November 28th, so it does come out before then. But I doubt they'll have any Black Friday deals on that particular console since it's
No,
a
they
limited
won't. I'm just wondering if they'll have a last minute Black Friday bundle thing, because they do those with on PlayStation consoles, Xbox.
Oh, I'm
and
sure they'll
Nintendo
have stuff
all
like
the
that.
time.
I saw Best Buy was discounting. They sold Mario and Luigi 3DS XLs in stock. Those
Yeah, because I was thinking, it's like, is Black Friday gonna be on the 21st? Because that's the day Smash is rumored to come out and Pokemon. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
a week later. So that's
okay.
good news because I will have it by the time my trip is, so I can just bring it on my trip.
That'd be really awesome. I think.
Yeah.
You gonna go Black Friday shopping down
I
there?
never do Black Friday shopping. I'll do online shopping. I got a 2DS for $99 last year.
You're not just gonna go walk around in stores.
I'm traveling. I don't know. It's a waste of
Well,
time.
you're going to visit your family. Okay.
Yeah, we
Next
don't
day.
go Black Friday shopping. We're there to spend time with each other. You know.
Good point.
But yeah, online tends to have good deals. Like last year's $99 Xbox 360. I'm sure there will be good online deals this year too. 'cause-
I'm assuming it's gonna be the same this year. You know, they announced their Xbox 360 this year is gonna be $250.
I want like a $75, $50 version. Great.
I'd buy one if I found one for $50. I would.
99 I will bite. Cause why not?
I wouldn't bite for 99.
brand new console for $99. I bought that PS3 there for like $130, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I decided I'm only going to get 360 if I get a very good deal on it.
And $99 is not a very good deal.
It's a good deal, but it's not like good enough for me to care.
Okay, over half off is a bad deal for the game. Okay. Anyways, let's move on, I guess. But yeah, PS Now being on PS3 is kind of interesting. I just hope they bring this to other devices. Like, how cool would this be if Sony released... You know how they have the Xperia adapter for your PS4 controller? Where it kind of mounts on there?
Yeah.
I love the iPhone 6 Plus PS4 adapter. Where you can just mount your iPhone 6 Plus onto your DualShock 4 and play games like that. It'd be awesome. Have remote play on that sucker and put PS Now on there. Then I could actually use
That
my
could
iPhone
work,
for gaming.
actually. That would actually...
Because I'm not going to use
How
stupid
big
touchscreen
is...
controls.
Okay, do you know how big the iPhone 6 Plus is?
It's
I keep
5.5
hearing-
inch screen.
Okay, I keep hearing it's like...
It's probably
really
bigger
like-
than the Vita screen, quite honestly. Maybe
Which
not.
is actually, I believe the Vita screen's bigger than the 3DS XL screen.
It is.
Let me
But
get the
anyways,
Vita.
yeah, I held the 6 Plus, and I had it pre-ordered, but AT&T's stupid. I won't get it for a month. So, yeah, I mean, but anyways, that'd be cool. I just want to see this service expand outwards because it's kind of cool on Sony hardware, but it's even cooler on like, let's put it everywhere. Let's be the Netflix of gaming, and let's see that subscription service of all-you-can-eat gaming, because that will change what gaming is. Really, I mean, if you have a Netflix of gaming, you pay $10-15 a month for streaming games. I would be doing a lot of that, I think.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah.
I don't really know. I still don't have a smartphone. I haven't jumped on the whole smartphone thing yet.
The whole thing that kind of, it's not even a thing anymore. Like everyone just has them. You know, they're not even...
You have a bad habit though of getting me interested in good expensive TV shows. I'm bad
Yeah,
at you.
see,
Now
if
that's
you
what I
have
want
fast
for my
enough internet,
birthday.
you could just like go to the buyer bay like the rest of the world, steal crap.
I'm just saying.
You're just too good of a person, I guess. You know, not to steal content.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't steal content.
You don't?
I
You're
don't.
good, yeah. No,
I
I
don't
don't
like-
either. I should say that Dan saw my collection. I have over like 520 movies I bought on iTunes. That's yeah.
Yeah, he actually has. He has a giant ass iTunes library.
My
I will
iTunes
never-
library is gold.
The only thing I have in my iTunes library is the final season of Breaking Bad because
Yeah.
it wasn't on Netflix yet, and I really wanted it, so I
Yep,
caved.
there you go.
And I wanted to see it because
Yeah.
I was finishing up the show. It wasn't on Netflix yet. It is now, and I also have Volume 1 of the Wonderful 101 soundtrack,
Cool.
which
Yeah,
I'm getting
there's 2
Volume
volumes.
2 soon. Get Volume 2
Very
soon.
cool. Oh, I will.
Music's
But
great.
yeah,
though.
whenever
I love
Apple
it.
announces cool new things iTunes is doing, I get excited so that my collection just gets even better. Anyways, enough of that. Destiny crashed today. I was trying to play around 3:30.
I heard about that.
And it
I
was
heard
like down
people
for
were
an hour.
complaining.
It's like, man, I guess I'll play the Forza Horizon 2 demo on my Xbox. I wanted to play Destiny on my PS4 though, and I ended up playing a little bit more today. I'm at level 14 or 15 now with my player, and trying to get that guy up to 20 so I can start doing those light leveling up after that. So
It's cool.
yeah, evidently there's a cave trick. Did you hear about this cave trick in Destiny?
No.
So
Then again,
evidently-
I've barely played Destiny yet.
Yeah, you're slacker there. So evidently, in Destiny, on the Earth in Russia, there's a cave that you can just go into and just shoot in that cave. Just keep on shooting, and just free loot keeps on popping out of this cave. It's like a treasure chest of stuff. People stand there for like hours just shooting into this cave, collecting this free loot. And this is a story in Kotaku today that I saw. It's like, huh, it's a nice little trick there they got. I don't know how they found this trick. It's kind of cool.
The only time I've ever the only time that I ever found any like weird ass secrets is when it was a game that I was obsessed with. Like, I know how to play The Last of Us on Survivor and have so many supplies because I know so many ways to break
Sure.
the game. I
Well,
know
being
so
a
many ways to break
server-
the game and to get extra stuff that
being
no
a
one would
ser-
ever figure out.
Right. Well, being a server-side game, it seems like it'd be harder to find these tricks, and if you did find them, they'd probably be fixed, unless this is intentional. So, kind of interesting.
Actually, in The Last of Us, do you know... Okay, at the beginning of the game, do you know when you unlock the ability to craft medkits?
I don't recall.
Okay, well, there's a part where... Okay, you walk into this room with Tess, and Tess will grab the bottle of alcohol.
Sure.
And you will have to go get the rag, and then she'll hand it to you, and then you unlock the ability to craft medkits.
That's cool.
And what I did is I skipped that room.
Oh yeah, you told us about this before.
Yeah.
You told us
Oh,
about
I
this
probably have. I don't care. I'm
You
finishing
did,
it
you
because I'm bragging.
Endless
again.
med kits. Yes, we know.
Yes.
We know. Come on.
It's not endless. You get 2 instead of 1.
So
you skip down to the end of the hall.
as you were-
go grab it alone, and
Right.
then you can unlock it later
So
because
as you were
they say you need
talking-
it.
as you're talking
Awesome.
about alcohol, Dan, I always wondered why after like that'd be a great mode. Like you beat The Last of Us on the ultimate hardest mode ever,
I have not.
and then in your next playthrough, there's an option to actually just drink alcohol and have your character wander around the game drunk. So you'd have like blurry vision,
What is
stumbling.
this? Dead Rising?
That'd be great though. Like you just like went through hell you beat this game on the hardest mode possible, and then you get to unlock the drunk mode where you're able to drink your alcohol that you find in the game. Are you not enthralled by this, idea?
I just find the game a little too serious to be like
Well,
that.
that's
but
the greatest thing. Like after you played all this serious stuff, you went through the hardest mode possible. You get to have a laugh,
I guess.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
I guess it'd work out. I just find the game a little, serious too.
Why he's so serious? Okay, anyways.
Oh my god, shut up, Tim. Shut up.
That's from Batman: The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
or
and
not
I
Rises, just The Dark Knight. But anyways,
guess who hasn't seen it?
you are such a terrible person. You've never seen any of the good movies.
I don't care.
You need to see movies.
I'll watch some more movies eventually. I have plenty
we
of
need
time.
to
in
see
my life.
Jaws. That needs to happen.
Yeah, I know you wanted to watch Jaws when I came over last week.
Yeah,
It's like, no,
yeah.
we're not watching Jaws.
That's gonna happen someday.
We're not gonna watch Jaws.
So, anyways, Minecraft is getting a physical release on PlayStation. That's coming out October 7th. And Vita version, not yet, no date announced for that. But it could happen any day now. So, it's exciting. Even though it's owned by Microsoft, they're still getting their disc. Microsoft likes their money.
Yeah, they purchased Mojang for $2.5 billion, and they're looking to break even by the end of the fiscal year.
That could happen. I bought it once. That's $20 for me. You got my 20, Microsoft. I don't know how they'll do that.
Well,
that's a lot of people.
Well,
right?
you bought Minecraft before they even owned it, so.
Yeah, I don't know what the math behind it all. 1,000 million billion divided by 20. Having, what is that? 125 million people buy it for $20. Is that realistic?
125 million people had to buy it for $20.
If they're getting $20 off each copy, which they're not.
I'm pretty sure Sony still would get a cut because it's on their
Sony
store.
gets 30% or something. Same thing with
Well, we don't really know how much they get.
That's
but
a good approximation, though.
yeah, Sony would get some money still for the Vita version and PS4 versions.
Yeah,
still,
but still, that's a lot of people.
it's still
like
on
125
their-
million people buying Minecraft this year. That's a lot of people. No way we're gonna get that many PS4 or Xbox One owners by the end of next year.
No, but they make money off the Xbox 360, PC, Android, iOS,
that's
PS3 versions as well. So,
Yeah.
and plus Minecraft toys, anything Minecraft,
That's true.
Microsoft gets the money for.
Has Minecraft peaked though? I mean, on the PS3 and 360 is what I'm asking. Like on 360 and PS3, are you actually getting new Minecraft players? I understand the next gen consoles. That makes sense. The current gen is what I meant to say.
There's still Minecraft on PS3 and 360 are still on top of the charts like every month.
It's ridiculous.
They are.
It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
it's such a Minecraft is such a popular game. Actually, I believe Minecraft's actually like the second most sold game ever of all time now, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Because they never have sequels. That's why.
Well,
They've got this great
it's always a
loophole.
game. It's always a game that they update.
Well,
That's
it's
why
great
if Minecraft 2 ever happens, that'd be ridiculous.
Well, no, the reason this is a great loophole that they're doing. Like, if they never have a sequel, like Assassin's Creed could be the best-selling game, but they have all these sequels. It's not just this ever-expanding game. Like, if Mario was a single game that just always expanded, it'd be the #1 selling game. But anyways,
It is the #1 selling game.
Mario?
The original Mario is still #1.
No way.
So
Really?
that or Wii Sports.
Yeah, Wii Sports. Cause
It's actually kind of funny because they only count the NES version on the most sold. They don't count any of the other million versions of Mario 1.
the like 3 Virtual Console versions I bought.
Or the All-Stars versions, or
Oh,
the
there
Game
you
Boy
go.
Advance version, or the Deluxe, even though that's technically a different title.
That's
But
why Minecraft is special.
Nintendo's
It's
made
just
so
one
much
game.
money off the original Mario, it's ridiculous.
They have. They have. They know how to milk that cow. So anyways, racing is big, Dan. People love their cars, right? We're getting
anyone who's not really me.
Drive Club, and of course Xbox is getting their Forza game. And Sony is having a flash sale on racing games, mainly on the PS3 right now. And if you're into that, go check out their flash sale. I'm not going to list off the games or anything. There wasn't any PS4 games. That was what I was really curious about. I didn't see any Vita games. But if you're on PS3 and you want to buy new games that are on good sales,
Yeah,
go check
there's
it out.
depends if you're into the racing genre. There's some pretty good deals for you. Honestly, I saw nothing that tempted me to get anything. So I was
Yeah, me
like,
either, 'cause,
yay!
like, I got so many good racing games on PS4 and Xbox One already, and of course Wii U with Mario
And we're
Kart
getting Drive Club
and
for free
Sonic.
because we're PlayStation Plus.
That's true. So that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
I gotta say, I played the Forza Horizon 2 thing. It hasn't caught me by storm. I'll just say that. Because that kind of game, I want it to be more arcadey. Like, I already had my Forza fix with the regular Forza 5. And I want arcade-style Forza, if I'm going to get into that, for the Horizon thing. So I think it's either the Crew or Drive Club is the one I'm going to spend the most time with. As far as
I don't know. I'm probably not going to really play any racing games this year.
Even Drive Club for free.
Even my free game.
Oh, man.
Which I'm still convinced that Drive Club PlayStation Plus edition is just going to be some
Demo.
way to get you to buy the full version.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I mean, this was promised for free a long time
Yeah, if
ago.
they do that, I'll probably...
Because it was originally supposed to be a launch title, and then they had to go, okay, we're giving you guys this game for free in November instead of Drive Club. But don't worry, when Drive Club releases, we'll still give it to you for free. That's what they said. So
Sure.
we're still getting. So according to then, we're supposed to be getting Drive Club for free, which I believe releases on October 7th, right?
Yeah, it's coming up.
I believe it's October 7th. It's either like the 17th or like the 10th.
Sure, it's earlier,
Early
so-
October. Early
Yeah,
October.
yeah, it sounds right,
So,
sounds right.
A few weeks.
Yep. So, I'm probably going to get more invested in the Crew, quite honestly. I'm not sure what platform I'll get that for.
Yeah,
but-
Cruise is a game. Like, you can drive across the whole country. It's kind of weird.
Well, a fake country, it's like, they didn't put all the roads in. I want to drive to my Indiana home, and do all that.
Why didn't they put your home in it?
They should put everything in there. That'd be great.
Yeah, they should just like mimic the whole real world and make you drive through.
Yeah,
all
they
of
should
it.
talk to Google and get their mapping data, and it'd be awesome.
And do it, yes. Or just
Huge
drive
game.
all those roads on your own and learn
That's
them.
expensive, though. That's expensive.
I agree. I don't care. Make an innovative game. Make an innovative racing game. Come on,
Anyways.
innovate the genre.
Anyways, Drive Club bundles are coming out. We're gonna have a white PS4 bundle in the Europe regions, and no announcements in the States yet, but some bundles. Everyone loves
Only
the
way you
good
can get the
bundles.
Destiny. I mean, the white one is through Destiny, right?
Well,
In North America, right?
eventually they'll release
Yeah.
that standalone, I think.
Well, yeah. Eventually, as of right now, you have to get the Destiny bundle if you want
Yeah.
to, which is $450. You get Destiny with it. You get a month plus. You get a white PS4.
Yeah, and controller. It's not a bad deal. I mean, you're not saving much, but it's not a bad deal.
You're saving $10.
In the month of PlayStation, but
You always get a month of PlayStation with.
isn't it? Do you get 2 months then? It's like an additional month.
No, it's just gonna get your month.
Oh, that sucks.
I
Anyways,
got a free month with
on
my
to-
PS4.
On to other things that suck. Sony's financials.
This
So-
isn't anything that.
So, Sony
new.
estimated that they would have profits of $1.2 billion in this quarter. But guess what happened, Dan? Can you take a wild guess at what happened?
They lost money.
Yeah, so they lost $466 million this quarter.
Well, Sony.
So where'd that 1.2 billion go? That
Why hasn't Sony gone third party yet? I want The Last of Us on my Wii U.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. But why? Well, where'd that 1.2 billion dollars go that Sony thought they'd get? You know, it's a lot of money that just on their couch. They didn't sell as many cell phones as they wanted to, or something.
I actually hear the mobile market. I heard this a few weeks ago. You see, I didn't really look into this. I heard the mobile market for Sony did not do good at all.
Yeah, evidently T-Mobile is the only carrier that's offering.
The only branch in Sony that's actually doing good is the PlayStation branch.
It's a good branch.
It's the only thing I invest money into, and then I just sell everything I bought. Like,
would Sony ever become just the PlayStation company and just be a gaming company alone? Or is that not in their DNA?
You want to see my whole PS4 library?
Well, you're selling most of it, right?
I sold everything except for The Last of Us.
Oh, you're terrible. Terrible.
What?
Because you probably have like 2 copies of The Last of Us Remastered. That's why you're terrible.
I did buy 2 copies of The Last of Us Remastered. Exactly. I wanted to get that.
So you could have sold one of
Steelbook
those.
Case. No, one's digital. You can't. One's digital. Yeah. I can't sell that one, so.
Sure.
And I need my physical copy.
No,
my Naughty Dog library, Tim, depends on it.
Oh, get a digital library like I am. My PS3 is going to be digital. It's going to be digital. Well, anyways, let's move on to TGS. There was some news out of TGS. Remember last week, Dan, we talked about a possible Metal Gear collection, which we hypothesized would be a HD remaster of Metal Gear games. Do you want to know?
Maybe even one?
Yeah.
Metal Gear 1 remaster?
So what do you think the Metal Gear collection actually is?
Probably every other Metal Gear game they already put in HD and maybe another one.
Would it shock you, Dan, to realize that this isn't actually anything to do with a collection of games, but rather a collection of what could it be, Dan? Are we getting candies? Are we getting what could it be?
Plushies?
That's a good guess. We're getting a clothing line. So if you're really into Metal Gear, you'll be able to buy Metal Gear hoodies and all sorts of Metal Gear clothing. Isn't this fantastic?
I'm so hyped.
Right? Wouldn't you much rather have clothing than some lame like Metal Gear HD remaster on your PS4?
Of course.
I mean, come on, who doesn't like clothes? I mean, kind
exactly.
of barbarian are you, you know?
Actually, my mom criticizes me for not buying more clothes and buying more gaming things instead with my money. She actually criticizes that, so...
Well, you do need a good balance. You need some clothes. You need to not be naked.
I'm not naked. I just look like a hobo.
Yeah, that's not good.
I need to get a haircut, though. Gotta invest money in that. It's getting a little crazy.
Just get some scissors and just go cut. You know?
Oh no, I've done that before, Tam. It's not a pretty picture.
Just go bald.
Not a pretty picture.
Just go bald. Anyways, Metal Gear related. Let's go on to more clothing related stuff. Why not? This is a video game podcast. Let's talk about clothes. In this case, shoes.
Oh my god.
So, did you ever get any Jordan shoes as a kid? You know, we grew up in the era of the Jordans, right? They're a big deal.
Okay, you want to see how crappy my shoes look because I don't invest in shoes? I had to buy these for PAX East in Boston because my shoes had giant holes in them. So I actually had to invest money in shoes like 10 minutes before I got on a train.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Pretty simple.
Yep, these are pretty crappy. Like, I just bought these last minute. Like, I didn't even care. I'm like, okay, I don't care what they look like. I just need shoes for Boston because they had, like, holes in the side of them and, you know.
Just go barefoot.
I didn't want to go pretty much almost barefoot in Boston because I was riding a train in, so.
Okay. So, evidently there is a PS4 edition of the Michael Jordan shoes. They're going to retail for $950. There's going to be an HDMI port on the shoes, and on the shoe lip is going to be a logo of that Playroom on PS4. And, of course, it's going to have PS4 branding and Sony branding on the back of the shoe. And they're going to be black. So, are you excited for the PS4 shoes?
What's the HDMI port for?
You can plug things into it. You can't do anything with that port, but you can plug stuff into it. So you could like plug in, you know, I don't know, a Roku stick to it. I don't know, Chromecast. Just be a hipster. I'm sure people will make cool dongles that come out of it, just like, I don't know, USB sticks that are HDMI.
Why is this a thing?
Because Sony's in the fashion, man. They're into the fashion. They're into the high-end fashion. Why is this a thing?
I don't... Whoops, I accidentally muted my mic. I don't get why this is a thing.
It's a thing because people want it to be a thing.
I don't understand. Almost,
Do you
that's
not
almost
understand
$1,000
high-end fashion
bucks.
with the PS4 shoes? Jordan shoes. I'm just
PS4
eBaying.
shoes. You
Just
think
eBaying
these
Jordan
PS4 shoes would play PS4 games for the price? Just saying.
Well, you know, it'd be cool. It had a little PS4 inside. So typical Jordan shoes I'm seeing on eBay, they're about $200. I'm seeing is a pretty average price. So that's a little bit above the average Jordan shoe on eBay. So I just googled PS4 Jordan shoes, and those are not showing up quite yet. So this is still a pretty hot thing. So
PS4 shoes.
yeah. Now, Dan, have you played Portal 2 or Half-Life 3 before?
I think you mean Half-Life 2.
No, Portal 2 or Half-Life 3.
No, you mean Half-Life 2,
No,
not 3.
It's, I got the question. Talk about Portal 2 or Half-Life 3. Are both of these non-existent games? I know Half-Life 3 is a fake product.
No, Half-Life 3 is not oh my god.
I know that one. People.
Okay,
are
who sent
for.
that question? Who sent that? Was it John? Was it John?
This is the king of Sodor.
Okay, I don't know. Who
Sounds
that
like
is.
he's from the land of Mordor almost. But it's.
I played a little bit of Portal 2.
Portal 2 is an actual game.
Yeah, Portal 2 is a real game.
Okay.
Half-Life 3 is not a real game.
There's Half-Life
Yet.
1 and 2 though. Yeah.
Yes, there's a Half-Life 1 and 2.
Imagine what a disappointment Half-Life 3 is going to be, though, because everyone's building this up to be some like huge thing. It could just not be good at all.
I don't know. Play the Half-Life series, Tim, and say that. Maybe you'll love it, because everyone loves it. Just saying.
Well, I'm just saying Half-Life 3's had such an anticipation that Half-Life 3 has no way of matching what people are thinking it'll do for FPSs. But anyways, you can play Half-Life 1 on the PlayStation 2. There was a addition to that. And why are you?
Oh, sorry.
Delia?
Oh, I do this randomly sometimes. It's my PS4 break. Well, I mean, no, my Last of Us break I won at PAX East a few years ago.
It is rather annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry,
No
I don't know. Maybe
I was
I'm
like,
just.
what the heck is he doing over there?
Maybe I'm just showing it off because.
I thought you were lassoing some goose in your room or something.
No, maybe I was just showing off, Tim.
Just a stupid brick.
I think I've shown you it before. I think I've shown it.
It's a stupid brick. I don't care.
No, it's not. I won
Enjoy
this.
A squishy brick that's worthless.
No, it's not. I won this at PAX East. It's The Last of Us.
Yeah,
it's a Naughty Dog collector's item.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna throw it at a clicker? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes, that's the plan. Even though it's not a real
But it's
brick.
squishy. That's like on the TV
I actually
thing.
thrown it in my face one time just to see if it would hurt, and it didn't. I was like, ugh.
Squishy. But anyways, so yeah, you're not getting these shoes. I take it then.
No, I'm not because my budget for shoes is like $10 a year.
Yeah. You can't buy shoes at $10 a year. You buy shoes once a decade if that was the case.
No, $10 a year. I buy really crappy shoes,
They don't
wear
sell
them
shoes
for like
$10,
and wear them
do they?
for a year.
That's $5 per shoe. They don't sell shoes that cheap.
Dude, I got my shoes for $10 at Kmart. They're trying to get rid of them.
You need to work on your budget, man. You gotta work on that a little bit.
My budget is great. My shoes
know.
work.
I don't know about that.
These shoes don't even have holes in them yet.
Your feet are
Usually
gonna,
by now they do.
Your feet are gonna fall off, in a couple of years. Keep treating them bad. Anyways,
It's fine.
Anyways, on to actual gaming news. Final Fantasy Type 0 is launching March 17th. Includes the demo for Final Fantasy 15. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Are you excited by this at all?
I actually am a little bit interested in Final Fantasy 15. The only problem I have with it is the main Nomura, which is the Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy guy, left the project.
So, what's Type 0? Do you know anything about Type 0?
Type 0 is a PSP port to Xbox One and PS4 that never released in North America, so everyone has been begging for it, and it was announced at E3 that Type 0 was coming to PS4, Xbox One, and Vita. They messed up on the Vita part. Sony didn't know at the time it wasn't coming to Vita.
It's coming to Vita through Remote Play.
Yeah,
Vita has the most
for Remote
games.
Play, so you can pick this up on Xbox One or PS4 in spring, not Vita.
So,
sorry, Vita owners.
Was this game any good? Like, was this a side story?
I looked at gameplay of it when it was announced because this is a game that I've been hearing people beg for on the internet for years, and I was just like, okay, Final Fantasy game. I'm just like, it's a Final Fantasy game that never came to North America. You know, it's just one of those. And then it was announced that it was coming to North America for PS4, Vita, and Xbox One. And then they go, oh, sorry, it's not coming to Vita. We made a mistake. And people were mad. I'm just like, guys, shut up. Like, seriously, you know how long I've been...
Long live the Vita.
I was like, you guys know how long I've been hearing about Type 0, people begging for Type 0? Be lucky you were getting it. Just like, oh my god. This is like, because it's not coming to Vita, you're mad? I doubt half of you complaining don't even have a Vita.
Well, people love the Vita, you know. It's the favorite ugly stepchild of the handheld. You know.
Hey, I like my Vita. Don't.
That's why I said everyone loves it. Everyone loves the ugly duckling. That's how it works.
Exactly. The ugly duckling is the one you feel bad for. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting the NES 3DS. It's so ugly, I have to have it.
Yes. I see you have some of your NES boxes in the background today.
Oh, my 3DS boxes?
NES 3DS boxes. Yeah, you got the Year of Luigi one.
They're all back there.
You usually hide them.
I usually do.
Them.
Well, I got them all out of their boxes for a big photo shoot, you know.
Yeah, I know. I saw that picture.
I got like 70 retweets or something crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, it's an awesome library. You need to complete it. I think you have every single one except the Pikachu one.
Yeah, you need to give me yours. I mean, let's just...
No way! You're not getting my Pikachu one. You're not getting it. You're not getting...
Remaining.
You're not getting it.
You don't want that once you get your new 3DS anyway. You know.
I have it right here. What do you mean?
Your new 3DS.
Oh, my new.
Oh, so
not my new
Pikachu one anymore. Why do you still have that thing? Just get the new
I'm
one.
not going to use my Pikachu one anymore.
I'll put it in the collection. It'll be a prominent member of the collection.
Just get your own. I want the box, Tim. I'm keeping my box.
Oh boy.
You want the box, don't you?
Naturally.
Exactly.
I could do without it, you know.
I almost bought 2 Pikachu 3DSs when they came out. I didn't have enough money, though, because I knew they were going to be rare. I was going to keep one sealed. I wish I did it, because...
Well, this was the first
I'll tell you what, I'd be happy right now.
console, right? In America? First limited edition 3DS in America.
3DS XL.
Right, you had the 3DS crappy version that had LEs of Zelda.
I think the Pikachu one was the very first limited edition 3DS XL, yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, they started coming out, like, every friggin' month. It's ridiculous.
Oh, believe me, I got them all last year. It was an expensive year. This year's been calmer. But anyways, back to PlayStation stuff. Bloodbourne has release date in the United States of February 6th, right before your Valentine's Day. So you're going to be playing Bloodbourne on Valentine's Day.
Yes! You know? Get it for your loved ones. Get it for your... Play it as a couple. Play Bloodbourne as a couple.
I gotta tell you, the trailer just grosses me out.
I will say, Bloodbourne is from the developers of Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, so...
It looks too gruesome.
People do like those games, and it's a PS4 exclusive.
I don't know. I think I'll throw up playing this game.
I was told it was originally supposed to be a Demon Souls remake, but it's actually a new game. Which is cool.
See how it goes. I mean, I'm sure it'll get good reviews. It's been previewed favorably, at least. But I'm just not interested in... it's too graphic for me. You know, it's kind of like Mortal Kombat 10. I'm just not into that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean... Okay. I don't really care for Bloodborne. The one I care for more that's coming out in February is The Order 1886.
So before we move on to that, there's an edition of Bloodborne coming out. It's going to have a soundtrack, a steelbook case, and art book for $80.
Of course.
The Order 1886 is pretty great limited edition. It's got a statue and some other cool things, and it's not too much of a premium.
Yep.
Did you pre-order the limited edition?
No, I just pre-ordered the game. You see, I hate this crap so much. I hate when they do a collector's edition for a brand new IP because I don't want to invest so much money. I'm not even a fan of the franchise yet. Okay, that's not that was Naughty Dog. That was different. That was different.
I see how it is.
And I watched every video. I actually was interested in the game. The Order 1886 looks good from what they've shown, but they've barely shown anything.
There's a cool statue for this one.
Yeah, it's a really awesome statue, and I actually am thinking about getting it. It's $150.
Oh, I thought it was cheaper. I thought it was like $90 or something. Stupid.
I was on GameStop's website yesterday.
You sure GameStop's just not marking up like $60 because it's GameStop?
Don't remind me of that.
I'm gonna check because they love the markup stuff. Order 1886. I'm gonna look up the price on Amazon.
Do it. Oh, is the collector's edition a GameStop exclusive or?
Collector's edition, $80, Amazon Prime. That GameStop folks, they're ripping you off right there.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
They
price.
are
oh
ridiculous.
My God.
So
I'm done.
Oh wait. Okay, there's a premium edition for $150, a collector's edition for $80. So probably the premium is.
Okay. I was looking at the $150 then.
But the collector's, the $80 one comes with a statue, just a different statue. They're actually doing two different statues. So I think the $80 one is probably.
I'm hoping Uncharted 4 doesn't do that because, as you know, Naughty Dog games, I buy every collector's edition.
So the collector's edition for $80, you get a 7-inch Galahad Under Fire statue, so 7 inches. Collectible steelbook, coat of arms, stickers, DLC, game soundtrack with bonus tracks, unreleased behind-the-scenes footage. For premium, for a whole whopping $70 more from that, you get a 13-inch God vs. Lankan statue, Blackwater vial with chain, okay, art book with hidden compartment, collectible steelbook, not just a regular steelbook. You get a collector's box, a coat of arms sticker, and all the other stuff you got with the other things. So I really think the $80 collector's is actually probably a cool thing if you're into this because you get a statue and it's only $20 more. So, anyways, just some insight for your. Pre-ordering.
But speaking of the Order 1886, as we just said, with that game is coming out on February 20th.
Why should I be excited, Dan? I'm not excited. This looks so bland.
This comes out 2 weeks after Bloodbourne. Different kind of game than Bloodbourne, so, I mean, it seems like there's more options for PS4 owners in February. I mean,
Is this going to be like an Assassin's Creed type thing?
No. Actually, no, it doesn't. Okay, it's obviously based off the year 1886, but it was basically shot down to be a game that actually takes place historically accurate in that year when they showed like some zombie thing at E3. I was just like, what the hell?
Could you have history class where you just play Assassin's Creed games? Could that be a thing? That'd be great.
I guess. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen someday.
Man. That'd be great.
Maybe it will happen someday, but.
But why are you excited for this very bland-looking game in my mind?
I actually think the title looks pretty good, and the studio, Ready at Dawn Studios, makes really good games. And actually, I even looked up all their games. Their lowest game Metacritic score game they've ever made is an 84, and that was their very first game. So they make very good games in general, so I think this one's not going to be a disappointment, and I like the gameplay I've seen so far.
Is it just a generic shooter, like, and stealthing around? Like, what's the mechanic? That's so cool.
You see, that's the thing. That's the one thing that I really don't understand is they've barely talked about this game so far, and it comes out in February. And I'm hoping they start talking about it more soon, because this game actually, from the gameplay, I actually like it. The E3 gameplay I thought looked pretty cool.
What was it? People just shooting other people?
They showed it during the presentation. No, it's not really. People weren't shooting people. It was this one guy going around. There was this one looked survival horror part.
Yeah.
I saw other parts of the game that shot it down. It's in that genre. It's very confusing. I really don't know how to explain it, but and it's because of the lack of details they've given about this game. It was supposed to come out.
It looks pretty. It just looks super generic in my mind. I don't know.
I mean, this is a really good studio, and this is like their first actual AAA game they've ever made. like they made like PSP games before, and they ported Okami to the Wii. So,
Okay.
and they did a great job with that, I think. Even though Kamiya says that the Wii port is junk, I still understand why he thinks the Wii port's junk. But
It's an SD.
but what? The PS2, it's a PS2 port, Tim.
I don't know. Saying stuff.
Oh my god. But no, and even that got a Metacritic score. The Wii version got a Metacritic score of a 9. So
9 or 90?
well, that's what I meant, 90.
Well, I mean, 9's pretty terrible. I mean,
okay, 9 that'd be a .9. Yeah. Okay, 90. Sorry.
Pretty hard to do.
So they're low. So all their games get really good review scores.
So you're telling me
I love their games I played.
You're telling me no firm gameplay has been really shown off. Has story been really announced at this point?
No, like I said, there's barely any details on this game.
Why are you excited then? It seems like they're trying to.
Because from what I've seen, I'm excited. I'm excited. I've seen an IGN stage demo, which was like 20 minutes, and it was just basically part of the game, and I actually really liked it. I thought it looked like a very enjoyable title. So, and it's a February release, and anything else that's releasing in February, I'm not interested in. Like,
a lot of stuff coming in February.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
You might get
in
that Yoshi's Woolly World in February. You know?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think. Well, they did say first half of 2014, so maybe March.
There's a lot coming from Nintendo first half 2014.
That's what they say. But I'm really excited for this title because from the gameplay I've seen, it caught my eye, and if I change my mind, I'll obviously cancel my pre-order. I only put $5 down on it.
There you go.
So I'm just reserving it just in case, they announce some limited thing where you have to have it pre-ordered.
Cool.
And so basically I'm just waiting for more details, but I think it's an underhyped title. Because I feel like people are just like starting to look at these third-person action-adventure games that are new. And they're not excited for them because they've been burned a lot lately with like Watch Dogs and stuff. So
sure,
that's just me. So I kind of feel like people aren't really trusting these companies anymore. But Ready at Dawn Studios is a very great studio. All the games I've played of theirs, which I've played like 3 of them. It made like a total of like 7 games, I think. They made the God of War PSP games. They made Daxter, which I really enjoyed. They ported Okami to the Wii, some other stuff. All the games I've played, I've enjoyed personally. I finished them. I don't beat a lot of games, Tim. I don't. But I sat through these games. I was hooked on them until I beat them. And the Metacritic scores for these games are, all these games that are listed are really high.
Who cares about meta?
Well, it's
Destiny got bad thing.
It's still going up, actually, because more people are finishing the reviews.
Yeah, it's good.
But I think it's still lower than the Wonderful 101, which
That's
smile
funny.
for, because I love the Wonderful 101. But so this is a game that I think is underhyped. I think you should look at some more gameplay and stuff.
Okay.
After the show.
I think no game should really be hyped. Let's just wait for the game to come out.
I agree, but I actually think it's
too excited. Let's
well,
settle down, guys.
What I mean, like underhyped, I mean as if like, when it was announced, everyone acted like it was like the best thing in the world, which kind of annoyed me because that was a cinematic trailer. Okay, this was a cinematic trailer. They didn't show any gameplay yet or said nothing about the game. And everyone was acting like it was the best thing in the world. That pissed me off. And then they actually showed details about it. I'm interested, and everyone just stops talking about it.
Sure. So
and this is the PS4
let's
exclusive,
we're done with
which
4.
we need
Let's
those.
move on. Yeah.
We need PS4
What else is on your
exclusives.
list? Because I'm out of stuff for the week. What else is on your list?
I actually have a list. Let me see.
Yeah, what else you got?
Oh, we actually did not mention... Wait, did we? Yeah, we mentioned that. Never mind. Type 0 came of the Final Fantasy 15 demo?
Yep, we did.
We mentioned that, which I actually... I don't know.
Online game like a MMO?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, I couldn't tell what was going on. The trailer was in Japanese. It looked like a story. It looked like a very story-driven game to me.
Okay, because I know the current Final Fantasy is online, right?
This actually used to be Versus 13. This got announced before the PS3 came out. I'm not even joking.
It must be terrible then. Any game in development that long is not good.
they basically, yeah, but it looks really good. It looks very like a very beautiful game, but not as good looking as. It kind of reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles X a little bit in terms of the detail of the open world. Except I still think Xenoblade Chronicles X looks like a better game.
It's going to be much better.
I
Monolith
hope so.
pays attention to all the little details.
Oh yeah, Monolith is a really amazing studio. So
what else?
I'll get that demo. Like, actually, I'm actually curious. That demo would that be enough of a reason for you to get Type 0 if you thought
Nope.
if you thought Type 0 was a game you'd enjoy?
Nope. Don't care.
Are you gonna look up some Type 0 gameplay when you're done?
Not
or
at all.
Why not?
I've never played a single Final Fantasy game in my life. I'm not going to start with Type 0.
Well, none of them relate to each other except unless they're together.
I feel like I want to start with
13,
4 or some or 7 or some the best one.
You mean the ones that everyone say are the best ones?
Yeah.
Even though Final Fantasy 4 is actually a really good one, but
I'll start with 1. How about that? I'll start with Final Fantasy.
Go ahead. Start with Final Fantasy 1 on NES.
I'll go through all 15, right? Yeah. What's next on your list?
Let me look on my list and see.
So I'm out of stories,
Actually,
you done too?
let me see. It looks like we covered everything on my list that was on yours.
Cool.
We covered the PS Now beta for PS3, Minecraft PS4 retail, Microsoft bought Mojang.
Now that we've covered everything, Destiny. Why aren't you playing Destiny?
Why
aren't you hooked?
Well, I'm actually. Well, that's the thing is, I was actually gonna try to play it with like John or you tonight or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you to make a new character because I'm only like level 6. So.
Well, I can play with you as level 20.
Yeah, but then wouldn't that make the game like easy for me?
No, I died.
Because you could just kill things for.
No, I was playing with John. He's level 5. I died in one of the level 5 missions.
Really?
Yeah, you can still die.
So you're just bad.
I'm not bad. I need the
I don't know. I was at your house watching you play a Destiny session. I was falling asleep because I was tired.
Yeah.
But I will say it does. I will say the game does look like it's more in depth. The more you play it later, but it still doesn't look like something that
I'm able to. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, keep talking about it.
It just doesn't look like something that I would get hooked on. It just seems like it's a game that I can only play with friends, and I could just never appreciate it for what it is.
The more I play it, the more I'm okay playing it by myself.
Okay.
That doesn't make it as fun by yourself, because it's not as fun. But I'm still okay playing it as like a game to zone out to, listen to podcasts to while I'm playing, just relax to. You know, it's a game you don't have to think while playing, kind of. Just a visceral game in that way. But
yeah, I mean, the first night it came out, obviously I preloaded it and downloaded it. We didn't play around then. I went to the midnight release. I came home. No one was online. I went to sleep.
Yeah, I set my alarm for 3 a.m. and I fell asleep.
Wait, you were gonna get up at 3 a.m. just to play it?
I was. But in my sleep, in my sleep, I turned off my alarm without waking up. My body was telling me, no, don't do that. You're stupid.
Yeah, because you got work the next morning, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, well, you don't. Well, you did. You don't. I don't know what the hell. I'm not speaking proper English. I'm sorry. But anyways, like I was saying, I played with you that following day. I went to the midnight release. Everyone was offline, so I was like, so much for the Destiny hype. Went to sleep.
Well,
got up next morning.
Microsoft needs to get on the train and do by billing address. If my billing address is in zip code Eastern Standard Time, at least the stupid game on midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's the most ridiculous in the world.
Nintendo puts their games up on the Easter time, and if you live in California, you can buy it.
In Hawaii, you can buy it at 6 p.m. the day before. It's so awesome.
Yeah, as long as it's midnight on the East Coast, it's technically on the eShop. It's technically midnight everywhere else.
Great.
So, example being Hyrule Warriors in 5 days now, because today's pretty much over. It's 9 at night. At midnight, you will be able to download Hyrule Warriors off your Wii U, and it doesn't have to be the 26th yet.
Comes up the 27th, right?
26th.
Oh.
Friday. Next Friday.
Okay, cool. I got that pre-ordered.
Me too. I have 1476 on it, and guess how I paid for all of that so far in change?
Your PS4 copies? Oh no, you changed.
No, Hyrule Warriors.
Okay.
I literally grabbed tons of change I had, Tim.
I'm sure they
brought
loved
it in,
you.
threw it on the table. I said, I'm going to throw this on Hyrule Warriors because I already had $5 on it.
They probably
So
hate
now it's up to 1476 on my pre-order.
Nice.
Yeah, they don't like me. But now I have a decent amount of it paid off. I have
There you
like
go.
20, like almost. Wait, I almost have 30% of it paid off now. So.
Okay. Anyways,
Midnight releases are awesome. Just
they are. They just Microsoft and Sony both need to fix theirs to relate to billing address.
Actually,
that's not a hard thing to do. Like, know that I paid for this with a billing address in New Hampshire.
The Last of Us Remastered released on midnight Eastern Time in the PSN store.
Why is it different between different games?
I don't know. They did it. Well, it was up to Bungie. They didn't want the servers up till 3
Is it because Destiny is like
a.m.
an online thing? They want everyone to be online at the same time, kind of thing.
I have no idea. I don't know
Okay.
what
That'd
it
be a stupid
was.
reason if that was the case.
But all I know is PSN it goes by the game. I think I don't know.
Okay.
But Last of Us Remastered Eastern Time was up at midnight.
Cool. I won't want to.
It was actually up at 12:30. Like. For some reason, they like delayed it a half hour. I was like,
Okay.
midnight. Where is it? I couldn't find
Just
it.
go to bed, Dan. It's too late. Play it last.
I was just like, where is it? No,
anyways,
that's
I
not
think
a
that's your
scary
show.
game. My God.
It's intense. It's
No, it's
intense.
Okay, the hotel basement. That's the
Oh,
only scary
that's
part,
scary.
which we talked about in the spoiler cast. So
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's the show, Dan. Nothing else, I think. Great.
no, we covered every story. I didn't play any PlayStation games this week. I was too hyped for Smash.
I played Destiny. Played a lot of Destiny.
I was just playing the Smash demo.
I was playing the Smash game.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I'm
Seriously,
getting so good at online.
I'm so mad.
getting so
Okay,
good
I'm
at
so
online.
mad. I go over Tim's house, which I still can't believe that I've actually seen Tim's like desk and everything he records.
It's a real
It
room.
looks different in real life.
Yeah, it's a real room.
It looks different in real life.
Yeah.
But he shows me this awesome TV show, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I want that TV show, but it's expensive. It's expensive.
What's expensive? Yeah, let's go to Amazon and search for Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Each DVD's like $20.
They don't have them on sale? I don't know. That's...
Not right now. I
It's
actually
$20.
asked. I actually asked for like every season for my birthday. I was
Oh,
just
there you
like,
go.
I want this show, and my
Your
mom
mom
says
doesn't like
that's
it, though, right? Your mom hates
Yeah,
the
she
show.
says it. She says it's a stupid show.
It's great. It's very smart humor.
I love it. I love
It's
that
$20.
show.
$20. Yeah, it's not inexpensive.
On iTunes, it's like $30 a season.
Yeah, you can choose SD to make it cheaper, though.
Okay.
You can buy an SD for cheaper, but I like to buy the HD.
Let me see how much cheaper is it? Like $2?
Probably 10. Well, I think it's $3 versus $2 per episode, so it's probably $20 instead of 30. Significant. But anyways,
I should just buy a season at a time.
that's what I did. I only have the first 2 seasons owned. I've seen the other ones through other mechanisms.
I like this show. I think it's a freaking hilarious show.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So you get me wanting to watch that, and you show me the Smash 3DS.
Well, we're
game.
pretty close to Smash.
Even
Just a week
yeah,
ago.
I know you got the Japanese one, so I was just like, I'm jealous of that. So I'm sitting here craving Smash like crazy, so much that I get so hyped to buy the limited 3DS just because it says Smash Brothers on it,
It does. It says it on the back. Right
and
now.
it's actually a very beautiful console.
shiny.
Yet, are you currently? Did you transfer that one?
I did. My Disney system is retired.
So you're using the Smash one until the new one.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the NES one. I don't think. I'm just going to have it for the collection, and then I'll probably use Persona when that comes out in November. So this will be my system for like 3 months, I think.
All right.
But anyway,
Okay. So, oh my God. So you got me hooked on that show, and then you're getting me craving Smash.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to budget, Tim. When I'm trying to budget.
well, I'll just I'm bad for budgets, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. You,
But
you
anyways.
like expensive shows, and I'm mad at you for it.
It's just a good show. Anyways, I thought you'd appreciate it. It's a good show.
Oh, I freaking love that show now. I already liked that show because it used to be on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
But
That's wild. I think that's a Nick at Night. A lot of Nick at Night still thing. Anyways, that's a show. We are rambling on this point. Dan, where can people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at my Twitter at Naughty Dog for Life. It's the number 4 instead of not the word 4, the number. You can also find me at my PSN, Xbox Live gamertag, and my Nintendo Network ID / Miiverse. It's the same thing. At Pikmologist, PIKMOLOGIST. You can send me a friend request on any of them, but you have to let me know you're a fan of the podcast, or you can let me know through Twitter that I'm going to add you. This is my ID. Just let me know ahead of time. I will not add you if you're a random name. I have no idea who you are. You got to let me know you're a fan.
You have to also tell Dan what your favorite Pikmin is.
Yes, you also have to let me know what your favorite Pikmin is.
What is your favorite Pikmin?
I don't know. I love them all.
You don't like the pink flying ones?
I love them all.
Those are the cutest. The red ones.
I love them all.
Cool
the pink ones are genius. Can fly over water, holes, fire, annoying enemies.
Yeah. Okay.
Just it's great. Yeah. They're just such an awesome. I don't know.
Did
I love
you
them
ever?
all.
What I did when I beat Pikmin 3 is I recorded the audio from the end credits just because I had to have the singing Pikmin on my phone. So
if you in Pikmin 2. If you get out 20 purples, 20 whites, 20 blues, 20 reds, and 20 yellows, they'll sing a song. It's a Japanese song called, I forget the name of it, but it's actually on my iPod because I actually do like the song because it's it was a song created. It was a song created to market Pikmin 2, and the song sold better than the game in Japan. It was funny.
There's a crazy Japanese. In Smash Brothers 3DS, I was listening to the soundtrack because it's on the game. One of the songs has lyrics, and it's all in Japanese, and it's wonderful. I don't know what it's
on the Smash.
Yeah, Smash 3DS.
Okay.
I'll be curious if it's different in English if they translate it.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be on the soundtrack when we get the soundtrack for getting both games.
Maybe. Anyways, I am Tim. You can find me on their webs at TCHATEN. That's TCHATEN. Watch the video versions over there on youtube.com/TCHATEN. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course PlayStation and Xbox with that same handle. I will add you as a friend. I tend to add anybody, but it's cool to let me know if you found me via the podcast. And that should be it. We do these shows live every Saturday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern over at youtube.com/tchad. And we'll be back next time for level 10, double digits of the show. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.